Someone's left a shopping trolley over there. And again, you can see this Tesco's and Morrison's. Every monster lie, bogus diagnosis mixed into their big pick and mix monster deal. Buy one big monster lie and get one free, but all they really have is sip 0 silch nil, a whole lot of nothing, especially in this Norfolk UK. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. That one's got fun on it, and again no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Very good watch, BBC iPlayer, based on actual events. Woolly hat serial rapist, riding around in a silver Porsche, and as always no Clockwork Orange. Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. I was just fully on camera. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. Certainly wasn't me, all mixed into the black trade of Sandringham, just to set me up further. No disables taxis, this Scotland Road assassins, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. So, why innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear? Folly of Golden Compass, that one's got number 10 on it. And that is a big Jaguar there, but again no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. Again see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, loud and clear, Prince Harry's birthday present pie, rich boys loft pie, human hunting pie. Some people like their blood sport, a bit like the film The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. And as always, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So they will pay to make you disappear, but again no sombre, autonomy of a crime. And there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields and trial spikes, human hunting pies. Did put a Suzuki Jeep in one of my videos. Have you look up Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright. That one's got Nazis on it. You certainly can see Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, and their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination. And as always, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No one's got lock on it, safe Norfolk District Council, again all full of mad monster lies. 7 2s on the van that went that way, and 7 2s on the car going that way. It has also got lie, it's one big monster lie. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, again in their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination. 2 will smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. And that's been a silver Ford Focus, done the rains in this recently, haven't seen it in more recent times. There is another big assassin riding around in a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, dishwater front in, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. Again Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So they'll set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest Dr. Death SS, silver bullet Hume Kitson, bogus diagnosis to get you done in. Or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but all to cover up high crimes, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, 666. Sax Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. And Vic Seaman, he did take a very big hit on his mobility scooter not too long ago. There was a man also hacked to death on his mobility scooter with machetes. So Monster Lie certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. So why you do have to fly? Again, follow your golden compass, and I do move around line here. Certainly will take a big hit in this. We've had a few big altercations in this, physical confrontations. Can see Ossie Smith, cousins to the Joneses in this. Did have a big run-in with Ossie Smith, but no Here's Johnny, Sandringham Strangler, paedophile rapist Ripper, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shooter. 22 on that one. There was SS on the red one, again set you up as a red car, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. This post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. Very deadly serial killer virus, and they are the super spreader carriers, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And there's Camilla the Omen nanny there. She's just out about in this to get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. 17-year-old sex trafficked gal, abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. And again, it was a very good film. The Final Girl, Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, hunting young girls for blood sport. Ex-postie over there. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine, human hunting pies. Children, young girls, women and the homeless. Again, very good video, Satan's Children Online, you can look it up on YouTube. You can also Google the Reigns list, that is disclosed in the Reigns list, how they wear claws to claw their victims. Can look up Jeanette Archer also, tells a very interesting story. She is on Facebook. Google Jeanette Archer. Does claim that her and other children were taken from children's homes in London by uniformed police to Windsor Castle and forced to take part in human hunting pies, satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices of children and young girls in the grounds of Windsor Castle. Royal family, aristocracy, ex-prime ministers, cabinet members, politicians and celebrities. So again, a Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, their high royal blue crime, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Nut in a Hitchin Beach Hut, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, Stock and Strangler serial killer here, I really don't think so. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. And again, I was fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, Norwich Cathedral, Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich. I was parked between 2 cameras. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. Again, certainly wasn't me. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no OJ Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. And that's the one you have to watch. That one's got Mafia on it and 17. They certainly will box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. You do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is full of monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus. Again, no Black Panther serial killer here. You never have to look too far to see who your assassins are. And that one had green on it, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, they only disappear before they come for me. We had a bit of a Loch Ness monster coming out of that cloud over there, but no monster here. And that is a very good crime drama, Loch Ness, but no cold-blooded predator, serial killer here. Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. Was a 4-man crew and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did get me boxed in this. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. This SS police had seen all the death threats, text messages, and listened to all the voicemail messages on my phone, also full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. One Disc Skelton Road assassin also claiming in the voicemail that he knew people and would have me stabbed and sliced up. That one's got Gaff 666 Maze, and that is a Jaguar also. And that he'd had me dragged down Skelton Road behind a car, and then he turned up dead not too long ago. So, as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, main and bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. So anyhow, this SS police saw the death threats on my phone, listened to the voicemail messages. Said, Johnny, if you see anything suspicious, phone 101, we'll come out on blue lights if we have to. And again, no woolly hat. Serial killer here, sombre autonomy of a crime. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got 22 on it. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So they said phone 101, we'll come out on blue lights if we have to. So I did phone 101, got through to the switchboard. That one's got 55 on and 24, so 2 stories there. And that one's also got LA on it, so certainly a story there. See the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime. New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So I phoned 101, gave my name, Johnny Botwright. Could this police come and check out who these 4 men are in this big silver Mercedes-Benz state car? So only have got me boxed in. They put me through to Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, Police Plebs headquarters at Wyndham, 15 miles from here. Phone was ringing for 12 minutes, no reply, and then the driver of the big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car, he got a call. Probably tipped off that I was phoning them in, so they suddenly vacated the area. And I did get a video of it at the time, also cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Safewold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, but YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, burned down all my social media accounts for exposing the truth. The proof, the evidence and the facts, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice and a peaceful protest of innocence. Again, what the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know and do not want you to see. And again, a rich boy's love pie, Prince Harry, Edward Van Customs, only do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. Again, was a mention of a Suzuki Jeep and trials bikes, human hunt and pies, Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. Wolverton Wood Farm Cottage, Hunt and Lodge. That one's got a yard on it and box. There's a lot of people who want me boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. But all to cover up their high crimes, blue murder, certainly not mine. And Daniel Morgan, he was going to expose corrupt police at Scotland Yard, and then Daniel Morgan, he ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, Precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze. You certainly do have to follow your golden compass. Used to be a good old crime drama. The Sweeney used to ride around in Ford Granadas. So they will pay to make you disappear, and you can see this Woodyard, Burster Mill, Pages and Co, Discolton Road Assassins, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, 24 on that one. All related, one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. Again, the film's split. The lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. There are plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places, and plenty of hosts in this who like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. That's always a bit of a Venom demon face over there, plenty of venom in this Norfolk, UK, Discolton Road Assassins. They certainly will paint you black, serial killer black, beyond recognition. Again, all to cover up high crimes, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. There's Socks and Minnie there. Again, no Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got Mill and that one's got wife on it, and 17. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Schaefer Town, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. Again, 17 and Yard on that one, Scotland Yard, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo. It's the local Nazis, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host, Plain Clothes Lover, Not True Detective. And 7 twos on that one, again in fun, 7 Monster Lies, 7 Bogus Diagnosis. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is a Jaguar there. Again, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here. And that one's got Boo on it, and 55, and again 55 Victoria Road. It's never 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. And I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult, was my Christian calling at the time, to run a hostel for homeless young men. And no Luke Davison Plymouth Terminated, the Plymouth shooter. You will not see me walking around this terminating anyone. No disc shooter here. There was a man who tried to shoot up a church in America yesterday. You want to see me shooting up DC3 Hope Church now? Really don't think so. I did put the Kingsman on there last night, and again 2 parallel stories in this. One is true and one is a monster lie. I have the truth, and guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. Now again, it's got 24 on it. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, no host for the Beast there. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. Again, I really don't think so. All to cover up high crimes, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And that is a Picasso there, so always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Very unique, standalone story, classic masterpiece. But that one's got Nazis on it, so anywhere you do have to go, run, fly, disappear, follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up or done in. Disappeared one way or another, all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, and again Edward Van Customs, this King Charles, Count Dracula's godson from the Van Customs family. Him and Prince Harry did shoot two very rare protected birds of prey in flight on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, hen harriers. And there's a £5,000 fine for each very rare protected bird of prey, can be a prisonable offence. They were reported by the Prince of Wales staff at Sandringham at the time. When questioned about the incident, they denied all knowledge of the incident, even though it was blatantly them. They were the only two shooting in that area. So they certainly do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate killing field. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, boozed and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, two cars there, go and left, both had go and off on it. You certainly do have to go and be off, because they certainly will box you up and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, all to cover up high crimes, blue murder. Certainly not mine. I did see a big cloud formation yesterday, looked like the jaws swollen smaller prey. They certainly want their big monster lie to devour and swallow me in this Norfolk, UK.